different ways. And you start to think, damn, I used to do this dumb shit. I used to waste time with this dumb shit. Show what's up.
Much love, y'all. How y'all doing?
What up,
All
though?
right.
What's up, man? I'm sorry. What's your name to the host?
My name Boss Ruff.
Oh, what's up, boss? How you doing, man?
What's the deal, P?
Just chilling, man. You know. What's up, Lou?
What's going on?
Okay, just chilling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Are you familiar with perspective, boss?
I can't say that I am.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying, for sure. You know what I'm saying. You know what this represent. You know, would you say that you're a part of this game?
Do I know my part of this game?
No. Would you say you're a part of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I was gonna ask you is this, right? Much love to your platform and your page and everything that you're starting, right? So I just want to know, you know, what's your intentions for you doing what you're doing with this page?
What's my what, big bro?
Like your intentions, like what's your goal in mind? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like having this page, you see what I'm saying?
My goal for this page is, you know what I'm saying, is really, to bring awareness and educate, you know what I mean, people, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people, they curious as to, the lifestyle and what's going on, you know what I'm saying, with the lifestyle and things of that nature, you know what I mean. So I'm trying to show guys, you know what I'm saying, all different type of avenues and perspectives on, how to win in life, you know what I'm saying, how to pimp life to win, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not just about, for me, bitch and niggas and all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying. It's really like, at the same time to show and build awareness of who a person really is, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. So now when you say pimp life, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a such thing?
Is that a such thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say it is.
Okay. All right. What about pimping life? Is there such thing to be pimping life?
Pimping life. Is it a such thing as pimping life?
Yes.
Like, as far as what you saying, like with the P and the broad, or as far as, like, say, like situations like, okay, you might find yourself in a situation to where now you got to think your way out of this shit, you know what I'm saying? So you're trying to figure out a best way for you to win, you know what I'm saying? So you're trying to figure out whatever strategy it is, you know what I'm saying, for you to come off on top.
Right. So that means I don't have to have a hoe to be a pimp?
No, I wouldn't say that. You gotta have a hoe to be a pimp, but anything could be, you know what I'm saying, your hoe, you know what I'm saying? Just like IT say, shit, he motherfucking pimping the music industry, you know what I'm saying? Pimping can say right now, you know what I'm saying, he pimping his life, you know what I'm saying? He pimping his life to win and do what, you know what I'm saying, what he's trying to do.
But what's the game say though?
The game say you ain't a pimp without a prostitute.
Right.
That's what the game say.
Right.
You know?
So what do you say?
What do I say?
Mm-hmm.
I say both.
You say both.
I say both.
Okay. So is that like, okay. So what's a hoe?
What's a hoe? It depends. It depends on which, which perspective you looking at it as. Like when I just explained it, you know what I'm saying? Like you could,
No,
if you say,
I mean like the technical to the most factual, you know what I'm saying? Logical, maybe even within, maybe even to the point of a dictionary definition. What's a hoe?
a hoe is a woman that's fucking getting paid and she paying a P.
So she's a prostitute.
A prostitute is a bitch that's just fucking. She could be with this motherfucker, that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? All type of motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like,
So
But she might not even be paying a P, because she could be a renegade bitch. A renegade
right,
bitch is a labeled as a
I,
prostitute bitch.
I agree. Now let me ask you this: what's prostitution?
What's prostitution? When
Just
you
get
feel
vicious, huh? Like he like to think.
when,
Like I can tell he like to think, huh? Yeah, for sure, for
you
sure,
gotta
for
think. You
sure,
gotta think
for
before you
sure,
talk.
for
You
sure. I'm
can't
the
just
only pimp
talk.
that you didn't talk to. You know what I'm saying? Other than my partner. You know what I'm saying? Right? Okay. We gonna
Yeah,
get some things.
you gotta
Yeah.
think.
So
You
what?
can't just talk.
So
You know what
what's
I'm saying?
prostitution?
A prostitute
No,
is anybody that,
prostitution.
huh?
Prostitution.
Prostitution is when one is soliciting themselves sexually. You know what I'm saying, for money.
There you go. So prostitution would really just be a job or how a person is getting money. Prostitution, engaging in prostitution, right? Like that's what you're doing to get the money,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that hoe we talking about, okay, she could what? Be doing some hair or doing this or doing that, and hey, let me go engage in some prostitution too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right? Are you disagreeing? Are you doing? Are we?
Look, to me, my understanding is this: a bitch that's just fucking, and whatever the case may
Mm-hmm.
be, you know what I'm saying? That bitch is a nasty bitch. You know what I'm saying? You a bitch, not a hoe, because she giving up the ass for free. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
The prostitute could be nasty too, right?
Yeah, the
Hey,
prostitute be nasty too, but I mean, at least she, you know, she trying to make a couple dollars here and there. I guess, you know,
now who you talking about? The renegade that you were just saying was a prostitute too?
renegades. Yeah, yep,
At least she trying to make a couple of dollars, huh? Shout out
right.
to the renegades, huh?
No, no, no,
Shout
no,
out to
no,
the
no, no,
renegades,
no,
huh?
no.
I
Ain't
got
no
you.
shout out
I
to the
understand.
renegade.
I understand. I
Ain't no
understand.
shout out to the
I understand.
renegade.
So look, so look,
Renegade got
so
to choose up too.
look.
Shit.
I mean, right? So the thing is we got to keep things in context, brother. Because we say things like we could pimp life, right? Pimping. Is pimping legal?
No, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Now, is being a pimp illegal though?
Is being a pimp illegal?
Yes.
In the context, if you use it in the context of, as that's, like,
No.
if we going straight across the
No.
board
No.
with it,
Not a context. How about all the way around the board with it? Is being a pimp illegal?
is being a pimp
Can you go
illegal?
walk in front of the police station and say, I'm a pimp? And then can they go arrest you?
No, they can't. They can't arrest you if they ain't seen you do no. You know what I'm saying? No shit.
No, what's the shit?
If they ain't seeing you, if they not seeing you taking
If they not,
proceeds
uh-huh,
from a prostitute, or a hoe rather, or
uh-huh.
whatever the case however you want to, you know what I'm saying, from her, you know what I'm saying, soliciting for sex.
I mean, okay, so it would be actually doing the sex though, right? Not just soliciting, but I hear you though. So now this the thing. Now, so the thing is if being a pimp is not illegal and pimping is illegal,
Mm-hmm.
then can you be a pimp without the pimping?
Can you be a pimp without the pimping?
Yes.
What you mean, as far as checking a bitch?
I mean, is that what the pimping is to you?
Like I said, if you want to go textbook standard form, then yeah. But
No,
you got
game standard.
to me,
How about
if
pimp
you
standard? Let's just get to it. Since this is
okay,
pimp
if it's
questions,
pimp
look,
standard, if
excuse
it's
a
pimp,
pimping, man. Since
if
this
it's
is
pimp
pimp
standard,
questions, man, I forgot I'm talking about all this game and everything else. Let me just stick with the pimping. You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm saying? If
Okay, so
if it's pimping, then no, you can't. You gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? Straight
I mean, all the way around, right?
all the way
You
around.
see what I'm saying? Because every time you say straight, I think a square. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For sure, that's a straight lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what I'm saying, brother, is this: we don't want to mislead these other generations coming along. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just saying in the sense of, being a pimp, that's a title that anybody could grab. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
anybody could grab the title. Pimping is what pimping does. You see what I'm saying? So when people say, oh, well, the ing is the action. Okay, cool. So if it's not the ing, then you just non-active. You know what I'm saying? What's
Right.
the use of non-active bomb that don't work? You know what I'm saying? It's not active. Pull the pin all you want. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the reason why I'm asking you, right, is because I see where your mind is and how you're structuring and how just through this you're trying to carve out your own path in what you're doing, right? And it's much love to that in what you're doing, right? You
Mm-hmm.
know, however, what I'm on right now is protecting the game, right? And for sure protecting the pimping. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And um, you know, and I'm smashing everything, anything that ain't really that. You know what I mean? However, at the same time, I ain't no bully. You know what I mean? So my thing is when I'm asking you, like, okay, like, what's your goal? You see what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
really my whole purpose and motive of anything of what I'm saying today for nothing else. You know, and it's much love and respect to you, right? So, you know, that's even the purpose of me getting up here. So when we say pimp questions, right, with everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because I have to ask you this, right? Now, you know, would you consider this yourself the pimping?
Would I consider myself the pimping?
Yeah.
Textbook
No,
wise,
no, no, pimp wise.
pimp wise, pimp wise. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, now, honesty and truth, right? It's two different things. Would you say honesty and truth is the same thing?
Would you say what?
Honesty and truth is the same thing?
Honesty and truth is the same thing. It's honesty and truth the same thing. I mean, that's just like saying some motherfuckers say, I kept it real, and some motherfuckers say I kept it honest. So it's just like it's all about
So
what
look,
you interpret.
boss. So
What
what
you
do you say
interpret,
though? So what do you say though?
huh?
What do you say?
What do I say
Yes.
about honesty and truth?
Yes.
I would say that it correlate with each other.
And anybody with Mac in their name in the comments don't need to comment. This is pimp questions. This ain't got nothing to do with the Mackie. Anybody in the comments with Mac in their name don't really need to say nothing. This is for the pimping. You see what I'm saying? Excuse me, boss. My bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a little disease, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't take my vitamin P today, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So now, so what do you say? You know what I'm saying? Is honesty and truth the same thing?
I say it correlate with each other.
Okay. So now look at it like this. Honesty would be you walking down the street, right? Ain't nobody you know around, and you see the wallet on the floor, right? You pick up the wallet, and right thing to do, turn in the police station, right? That's honest, right? Now, truth is somebody say, "Hey, boss, yeah, you seen a wallet?" And you tell the truth. Yeah, I seen the wallet here. God picked it up, right? Now that's being truthful, okay? So when I ask you if you're the pimping, right? Give me your honesty
You my honesty.
with the game being the only thing that's watching, and the
I would,
game meaning God.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you say that you're the pimping, is there a such thing as pimping life
Yes, sir. It is a way. It is a such thing as pimping life.
without the prostitute
Without the prostitute.
or the hoe, boss, or the hoe?
you gotta be technical. You gotta be
No,
technical.
I mean the game is pimping and hoeing, right?
the game is pimping and hoeing for
Definitely.
sure. For sure.
Not even pimp and hoe, right?
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey,
Pimping
boss,
and hoeing.
boss. They thought I was crazy, right? I said the P really belonged to the prostitute. You see what I'm saying? For real though, right? The prostitute came first. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is fuck with perspective, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lou gonna give you some good game and all that. However, you know what I'm saying? Just and whatever we do, we want to make sure our intentions and stuff is pure because you don't want to waste time in what you're doing. You see what I'm saying?
Damn
There,
right. I ain't
there
got
ain't
no time to waste. I just got
right,
done doing time.
right, and there
You know
ain't
what I'm saying?
nobody that you have on your platform that's gonna give you the intricacies and the depth of this game that you know what I'm saying is gonna supersede anything that perspective can give. You see what I'm saying? And
Okay,
that's
I
just
see
the
what you're saying.
truth,
I see
right?
what
And
you're
that's
saying.
just the truth. You know what I'm saying? A little part of the shit and everything. You know, but the thing is this though, right? Pimping is still the culture. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? That's still culture. You know, like the game banging and all that. And I believe we was misled in the culture when it
Right.
comes to this, right? And that's why when you say pimping life, I know that you kind of are on the same thing that I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? And you trying to make the game bigger
You
by
damn right I'm
saying
trying to make the game bigger.
you see what I'm saying. So I see where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be the little homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go to let me. You know what I'm saying? Get. You know what
Cause
I'm saying?
like,
I'm
cause
going
like
to
you
get
said
you the
earlier, like,
logo.
oh
You
yeah,
some.
I don't want to be the bully. I don't want to be the bully. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna let you come in here and bully me. You
Right,
know what I'm
right. No, I mean, because it's all respectful, right? Because for sure, you know what I'm saying? We could just get to the pimping, right?
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Then that might be something that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, now.
You know
So,
what I'm saying? You more than welcome. You
so,
more than welcome. Hey,
so
listen here. You more than welcome to come chop it up with me and talk this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I can talk a lot of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so, you know, I ain't, you know,
yeah, you don't
this
want to do
shit,
that.
you know.
So look. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say much love to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the thing is, you know what I'm saying? You know, no shout out to you, bro. But like I said, you know, we want to keep these intentions pure. You know what I'm saying? We want to keep everything pure, bro. You know what I mean? And like I say, if you're not the pimping, then that's okay. You see what I'm saying? But to be saying pimp questions, right? You know, you don't want people on your, oh yeah, what are you asking pimp questions for? He ain't the, you know what I'm saying? All that type shit. You know what I mean? He ain't even, or he, you
I
know,
see
all
what you're
that
saying.
type shit.
I see what you're
You
saying.
see what
Like
I'm
it could
saying?
be motherfuckers could be thinking like, damn, why the fuck is we this and we that if motherfucker ain't even I get that.
You
I
know what I
get that.
mean? So
I
my
get that.
thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, you know, um, I really been through, and not just me, but you know, this really ain't a game to be mocked or played with at all. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is what has somebody been through behind this shit, right?
Right.
So
Right.
even asking you, you see what I'm saying? What's the worst things, or what's one of the, you know, more troubling times that you've seen within this game of pimping? No,
Right.
that's my question to you. What's one of your most troubling times you've seen with
What
this
one of
pimping in the game? Yeah.
my
What you been through?
shit, I done been through a lot, P. I just told you I came home from the penitentiary. Shit.
What that mean? For what?
You
Pimping?
know what I'm
What?
saying?
What you doing in the pen? Okay, what that
Yeah,
mean?
you
What that
feel me?
mean? What does that
For
mean
me,
though? Okay,
for me though, if you wanna get, you know what I'm saying, in detail
oh, I
or
see what's
whatever,
going on.
I
Hold
guess
on,
you I
hold on,
guess you
hold on.
I guess you trying to
Hold
do your
on, boss.
background, you trying to do
Hold
your
on, boss.
background check on me. Huh?
No. For sure, I ain't doing no background check because I'm just talking to you. You see what I'm saying? I watched this. So how long was you in the pen?
This time I just did 2 years.
Okay, now was that game related?
That wasn't game related.
Right, that wasn't game related. So
That wasn't game
now let me.
related.
Okay, now was you in the pen this last 2 years? Who you saying you are now?
You said what, big bro?
Was you doing the pimping in the pen?
Was I doing pimping in the pen? No, I was fucked up. I was fucked up. My little bitch I was fucking with and shit. You know what I'm saying? She was on some wild ass shit. You know how that shit be. You know what I'm
So
saying?
how long?
Trying
So
to
how
control.
long
I
you
was
been in
trying
the
to control.
game?
I was trying to control. I was trying to control. You know what I'm saying? What I was trying to control, but you know,
How
shit.
long you been in the game?
Shit, I've been fucking with the game piece since like 2011, 2012. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? My mama was a
priceless.
madam. You know what I'm saying? My mama was a madam. My mama turned me on to the shit. You know what I mean? Like put me on with my first. You know what I'm saying? Couple hoes and shit like that. You feel me? So like I ain't playing with this
So
shit, bro. Like you
let me
know,
ask your
you know what I'm
boss.
saying? You can. What up, though?
Boss. So how long you been pimping?
Shit, I was born this way, P.
Mm. So you been pimping before you was in the game?
I mean, I was born this way, P.
Right, right, right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Cause you
right,
gotta be born. You gotta be born with this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right.
as far as me collecting my first, you know what I'm saying, traps and shit, I just told you, Pete, in 2012. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you didn't tell me that. You just said that's how long you been in the game.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You asking, so I'm giving you 2012. Like that's how long I've been fucking with
Okay,
this shit, Pete.
Okay, so then when I ask you how long you been pimping, let me ask you this then. Do you believe that you got to be a man before you could be a pimp first?
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So you came out the womb being a man, bro?
I ain't come out the womb being no man.
But I asked you how long you been pimping.
and I said since 2012 when
That's
I
not
first
what you
catch my
said,
strap.
brother. That
I
ain't what
said
you
when
said.
I was born with it.
Nah, you said since you was born, brother. You see what I'm saying? But I got you though, right? Like I say, honesty and truth is a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Because when I come with you with the honesty, you see what I'm saying? I don't be going on people's platforms.
Right.
So when I come at you with honesty, and then you respond back to the pimping with anything less, brother, the game for sure is watching. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's what
Right.
I'm trying to say. What's your purpose? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like I say, ain't no biggest pimp, ain't no nothing. But at the same time, brother, it's a new generation and we can't be influencing people to go the wrong way. You know what I
Right.
mean? Now, if it's just a thing where you asking pimp questions because you're really trying to learn the pimping, you see what I'm saying? Then this ain't the best way to do it at all, bro. You know
I
what I
get
mean?
what
And
you're
I,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? And you know that's the thing. See, I fuck with Lou. You know what I mean? The Lou fuck with me, and like I say, and Pippin fuck with Pimpin, and the game fuck with the game. Even you see what I'm saying? But when you put pimp questions, you making it real specific. You see what I'm saying? You it's like calling on spirits when you say the word pimp. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the thing. Now, for sure, I understand, being in the penitentiary and all that. And, I do know that it's still possible to actually pimp from the penitentiary if that's what you're supposed to be doing. You see what I'm saying? And any pimp, you know what I'm saying, that I know ain't asking no questions.
I see what you're saying. So to you, for your interpretation, you think I'm asking questions to try to learn the game.
Well,
That's what you feel like my intentions is.
well, no, it's not about a feeling at all, brother. It's really
Oh,
kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking you what it is, and you letting me know what it is.
right.
So my interpretation of what it is, you'd have to let me know if I'm accurate or inaccurate with the interpretation of you wanting to learn the game.
If I want to learn the game,
Yes.
I'm saying I know the game. You see what I'm saying? But shit, but men sharpen men. You feel me? So at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You might got some shit. You know what I'm saying? Lou might got some shit. I might got some shit. You know what I'm saying? That we dropping shit. You feel me? Cause that's just that's just how I look at the shit, man.
That's how you look at it. Okay, let me ask you this then. If you got if a young brother's listening to pimp questions, right? And they say, you know what? I want a pimp. And I got on pimp questions. I'm listening to boss and everybody up on here giving this game, right? And they want to go jump out and pimp. Now let me ask you this. If that person got caught for pimping, right?
Mm-hmm.
What time is they facing?
Shit, depending on what they get charged with.
I mean, you know what they gonna get charged with, don't you?
I'm thinking they're gonna get charged with the HT.
Okay, and what that hold?
Shit, that whole on the max, I'm thinking about 20.
Okay, for sure, you know what's up.
You know
You
what
see
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying? Now let me ask you this.
And I know
And
the
what's it going?
and I know the difference between H10 and the pen. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey, for sure we know the difference, but are they saying it's a difference though?
no sir,
Now you see what
no
I'm
sir,
saying? Now you see
no
what I'm
sir.
saying? Now let me ask you this. Now what's it gonna take for a pimp to make bail out that situation?
Want to make bail out the situation?
Yeah.
Shit, he gotta have some type of